Hello. So in this meditation, we're going to focus on building some healthy habits. Because often life just feels a little bit messy. Maybe you wake up in the morning, you grab your phone. Sometimes you rush out forgetting to brush your teeth. Maybe you don't even have breakfast. But whatever your morning, your day routine is, maybe it's a little out of kilter. And maybe you need some kind of calm. And maybe creating a routine is really the last thing that you think that you need. But it's really in the simple, the smallest steps where we feel the difference. It's not about the big things, the big projects, the living for the future, the plan for the week. Because the way the nervous system calms down and the way we feel stability is just like when we were babies. When babies were fed at this time, we go to bed at this time, we nap. And we have this series of events through the day as babies. And those events calm the nervous system, calm the body, and you feel reassured. And obviously there are detours and distractions through the day, things turn this way, things turn that way, but there's a sense of a rhythm. And that's often what we need to find, just a rhythm. It needn't be for the entire day. It could just be the morning. But these micro habits, these micro behaviors can act as anchors through the course of a day. And the obvious one is brushing the teeth. Maybe you do it, maybe you don't. But that simple action is a little gift to yourself. You're being healthy, you're being kind. And maybe you do it in the evening, maybe you don't. But again, it's a pattern, it's a behavior that if you kind of commit to, let's say, I don't want to say commit's maybe too strong, but if we make that a part of the routine, you brush your teeth before bed, it just tells your nervous system, okay, we're slowing down. So the brushing the teeth really becomes a form of meditation. You're telling your body, we're calming down, we're going to bed. When we skip that, then we're maybe not as settled as we might be. I brush my teeth most nights. Some nights I just can't be bothered. I'm too tired, whatever it may be. But as much as possible, I make the intention to brush them. And just in the act of brushing them, I almost do it kind of consciously, a little slower, a little kind of calmer, to ease myself in, without then grabbing my phone and kind of flicking. So the brushing of the teeth is the last act before bed. So you can see how just something as simple as brushing your teeth as the last thing you do before bed becomes an anchor to calm you down, to calm your nervous system, to say, we're done for the day, you kind of come back. And in the same way, when you wake up, a glass of water being the first thing that you do, rather than, again, grab the phone, grab the to-do list. But if you make it a glass of water, for example, that can be an anchor for the body. If you're just taking that moment, the 30 seconds, 1 minute, to drink a glass of water, to feel it, to calm you down, to settle you. And then you can grab your phone, more of a choice if you need to grab your phone. Or once you've drunk that water, it might be actually breakfast, shower. So you can create a routine through the day, certain anchor points. So in this meditation now, we're just going to go on a simple journey where you can begin to imagine or connect to the things that are important for you. So it could be something around your lunch, having lunch at a certain time or in a certain place, dinner at a certain time, with certain people even. It could be your family as an anchor, and you make sure everyone's there. And rather than let that slip, you honour that and you keep to it. And again, there'll be times it's not practical, but we have those simple anchor points, these micro behaviours, these micro intentions as the stones, the stepping stones through the day. We need them. So wherever you are now, let's join this journey, tune in and see what comes up, see what's important for you to make your anchors for the day. So wherever you are, just bring your attention to your breath. Just take 3 deep breaths. And again. And one last time. So as you settle into your breath, into your body, just imagine how you feel just waking up at the start of the day. The sun is rising. You feel it on your skin. We're going to lay one stone. We're going to create a path through the forest, laying one stone to start the day. So without thinking too hard, just allow something to pop up for you. A step that feels grounding, feels healthy for you. Something you know you want to do, not as an effort. So it could be a glass of water. It could be a 5-minute morning stretch before you do anything else. But something you know you can slip into each and every morning. Now we'll take another step into the forest, collecting another stone. We're creating our path, a simple path to guide us through the forest of the day. Just connect to the next thing in the morning. Maybe you often skip your breakfast, or brushing your teeth, whatever it is. So we're going to choose 3 stones for the morning. 3 simple things to anchor the day. So it could be a stretch, a glass of water, a 5-minute meditation, breakfast, pausing before you reach your phone, just taking a breath. Simple anchors. They're easy. They can be there as an anchor. That help you in your morning. To help you ground, to connect to yourself, and to create a stronger foundation. Now we're going to move from the morning through your commute. So maybe it's a simple stone, maybe not, you'd like to add to your commute. If you work from home, just a way of marking, drawing a boundary between the home space and the workspace. Of pausing to meditate, to catch your breath. An object that you carry to work, place on your desk. Again, something small, anchors you, calms you. I can just live in that space even. Now moving forward through the forest, you've laid a few strong stones now. Just moving forward to mid-morning. Maybe there's a simple break, a pause you can give yourself. A walk around the block. A herbal tea. Talk to a friend. Just something small that you can give to yourself. A micro behavior. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. But the intention's there just to give ourselves this thing. We're laying many stones for the day today. And don't worry that they all have to happen. They won't. But we can be aware of the stones we've laid today. It's not a tower that's going to topple down. It's a path, and we can always wander from the path every day, but the path is there to come back to. We're creating a path we can wander from. We can even get lost, and that's okay. But as long as we have the path, we can come back to the path. When there is no path, we're lost. So don't become anxious or stressed, feeling you're committing to too much for the day as we lay these stones. They're all just steps, little anchors. That can support you as and when you need them. Moving towards lunch. Is there something around your lunch that would ground or help you? Making the effort to go outside and sit on a bench, on some grass, with a friend or colleague, or just somewhere quiet. Just lay this stone, this step. Move forward again. Through into the mid-afternoon, the time when the energy can dip a little. Is there something you can give to yourself around this time? A simple snack, a stretch, or just simply getting up and walking from your desk, your workplace, walking up and down the stairs for 2 minutes, stepping outside and staring at a tree, allowing your eyes to shift focus. Shifting from a screen or a monitor, whatever you work with, just opening the senses to give you a little boost in the afternoon that's not simply sugar or caffeine. And moving on a little to the journey home, wrapping up the day. Again, maybe there's something on your commute you can give to yourself. Maybe it's the intention to pause, to be quiet, to meditate, to not focus on the stress, but to accept the journey. Maybe it's a way of packing things up if you work from home, to draw that line, to create that separation. So moving home, moving to that final, towards the evening, dinner. Maybe dinner's a stress for you, maybe it's a joy. Maybe it comes far too late, much later than you would like. Is there anything around dinner that you can do to make it more pleasurable? Kinder? Maybe listening to music rather than scrolling on the phone or staring at the TV. Maybe simply being quiet or making the intention to bring the family together. Just tune into however you like your dinner to be. That anchor, that way. Before moving on, it's winding down in the evening. Do you give yourself a chance to wind down? Or are you jumping back into work mode, doing admin, wrapping things up? And if you are, that can be okay. Sometimes it's the only time you have in the day. But then how do you shift from that energy? How do you press pause and tell your body that's over and now it's time to calm and to rest? Okay, maybe that's a breath, a drink, a walk. To get that sense of what might help you. Shift gear. In the time before bed. Leading to our final step of the day, the bedtime ritual. Is there one or two very simple things? Taking a glass of water to bed, brushing your teeth, turning off the phone, whatever it may be. Just allow yourself now to tune into all these steps, these stones that we've laid down through the forest. Appreciating them, knowing that not every single step needs to be stepped on every single day. You will skip steps, you'll drop steps. And maybe if all the steps we've laid, only 2, 3, however many will feel really significant for you and important. And they're the ones that will truly be your anchors through the day. Just get that sense now, just of a couple of those steps that are really anchoring for you, really help you in your day. The more significant ones. So allow yourself to give a little more intention and energy to those steps. Knowing that when we have the path, we can go off track, we can go wandering through the forest, get lost, have some wild adventures, whatever they may be. But we come back to the path. These small, simple behaviors that act as an anchor, calming the nervous system, regulating your emotions. Slowly allow now your eyes to open. Coming back to wherever you are. So I'd really encourage you now, if you have a pen and paper, maybe just write all the steps down. Write them all down that you came up with, every single one. Knowing, again, you don't have to stick to every single one every day. But you have them there. They came up in this meditation. If they came up, they're probably important to some degree. So you have them and you can come back to them. And maybe for now, maybe you just do one a day. Even if it's one a day, it's something. You can go back to the list, and then it's 2 a day, 3 a day, however many that serve you and help you to calm you down and give you the anchor, knowing it's not a rigid plan. It's not a gym subscription, 30 days and then you're out, or sign up for the year, that pressure. It's a guide to anchor you and calm you. So play with this, enjoy this, play with the other videos, the other meditations that I've shared, to kind of continue this process. And meditation might be a part of your new process, the thing that you want to give to yourself. So have a beautiful day, keep meditating, enjoy your steps. I'll see you in the next meditation.